This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the third-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. On the move now. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
He'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Well, he's got some space here. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. First and 10. First play. Moves out of the pocket. Extending the play now. The defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Going absolutely nowhere with loss of
This is what I love to see from a defense, is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. It's an out route, the catch made. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. An impressive spin there. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Ducks line up with a first and goal. Try to make it with a quarterback sneak. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline trying to adjust, and it's their first timeout. Looking for a gap. It's Moss. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good tough blend of toughness and speed.
It's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
To throw, it's Reed. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Concepcion. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. The defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. He's got it. And that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Now the important point after attempt.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Oregon offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Oregon. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now for the 25. Breaks into the clear. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks loose at the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using his legs, it's Moss. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Dropping back, it's Reed. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
That's good.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Aggies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Look, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another 1st down. Back to throw. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. Brought down at the 7, and the push-up moves him closer to the goal line.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks. But they were backed up to start the drive with some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone. It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a two-point return here. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the return man runs out of bounds. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air. It's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Players are down the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. He gets loose. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
defense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to throw. It's Reed. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Yankees will kick this away to get the second half going. Bringing it out. It's Benson. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
And the Oregon offense will take over. First and 10.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Whittington. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down here at their own 40 as that big play gets the drive going and flips the field position. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A penalty backs up the offense. It's first and 15. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Touchdown. Texas A&M. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Oregon offense will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Second and 10 here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Lets it go quickly. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackles finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together and stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. And they jump on top here in the second half. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And they'll run it into the end zone until they go up by a touchdown here. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick pass, the catch is made. We get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggies.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Then he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw.
Now here he goes. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking downfield, it's Reed. Catch made on the left side. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the wideout goes in motion. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
See if they can convert the point after. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Benson. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive.
And the Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Using his legs, it's Whittington. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line. He hands it off from the gun. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the 1st. The Ducks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Breaks an open space. Who's in the clear? Across midfield. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down here. To the air, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. That last catch, Kurt, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Over the end zone, has a lane. He stopped just short, down to the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a 4th quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push, but what do they create?
Touchdown, Ducks. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
So that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now that began at the 19. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Scanning the field. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He finds some space. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. First play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
To throw, it's Moore. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's low. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense produces 6 points. The defense playing a huge role here. They score, and suddenly we're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Fielded in the end zone. Expensive. And strong coverage that will tackle him at the 11-yard line.
And the Oregon offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. That run moves the ball to the 16.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. And now it's third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you can go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They'll want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Yeah, these guys aren't able to hook up here on this third down, but you got to give a shout out to the defense for making it hard to convert here. They've been great on third down all year. It's a rare miss and a good job by this defense.
So tie game, fourth quarter. They're going to go for it on this fourth down. A short completion of the tight end. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down and goal, upcoming. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Defense calls their third and final timeout at the half now.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. They'll run here on third and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, here we are now on fourth down, Chris, and at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely on your defense to be able to win this game.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. On the board. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get in the field goal position quickly. Bringing it out, it's Benson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. First and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Back to pass. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's low. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first half. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here, but time winding down. Finds his man. It's Hughes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it falls incomplete, the final play of the game as time runs out. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can